How many people would think in terms of growing up to be a porn star?
No one.
And you became.
It wasn't something that I aspired to do.
So if someone wants to hire me because they think that I'm going to just shed my clothes off and run around screen naked, it can't happen in this country.
They want to say something nasty about a child and us. I don't know. I don't really care.
How many people would think in terms of growing up to be a porn star?
No one.
And you became.
It wasn't something that I aspired to do. It wasn't something.
So how did it happen? That's what I want to know from you. How did that happen?
It just kind of happened. I met an agent, and you know, when I saw these photos of these women, I didn't think, oh, this is vulgar. I didn't think that this is, oh, this is wrong. I thought of it as being beautiful, and I thought them, you know, they're sexy, they're beautiful, they're free, they are doing whatever they want to do.
What's considered bold anymore? So if someone wants to hire me because they think that I'm going to just shed my clothes off and run around screen naked, it can't happen in this country.
Again, like I said, you know, the Hindi film industry is a very male-dominated industry, and there is a tendency to be very reductive in their, you know, in the imagery of women, and Mastizadeh was no different.
But I'm not being taken advantage of, and I think that's what people are trying to, I don't know, feel for themselves, because that's how maybe they would feel, that's how they see it. But I signed the line on that contract. I said yes to that script. I said yes to every single scene that I was in that movie, every single dialogue. So I'm not feeling sorry for myself. Why is everybody else feeling sorry for me? I have no idea. It's quite mind-boggling, actually. Who I am in real life and what you see on screen as that character in a movie, a fictional story, is completely different than the woman that's sitting in front of you. That's just the way that life is when you make movies. I'm not objectified unless I want to be. And now it's unfortunate that the word objectification is used in a negative tone. We're objectifying this cup right now. It's displayed for your camera. Are you not objectifying it? It's the same thing. It's a product. You're shooting a movie, you're shooting, you know, or you're shooting for the cup or whatever it is. It's all just a process of the way the entertainment works. When Hrithik Roshan takes his shirt off, when Aamir Khan doesn't take it, when he takes his shirt off, Salman Khan, when he does, you know, his little jig.
Like I said, it happens to men also, but it's much less. And you know that. I'm sure you know that. And you.
But that's a personal opinion.
Oh, you're saying that it is not
I think that anybody
women?
who works in entertainment, whether you're a male, whether you're a female, whether you have changed to the other side, from one side to the other, whichever way you want to go in life, you are putting yourself out there to be seen by the entire world. So when in every single amazing Khan movie, let's put all three of them together, when they stand there and all of a sudden their shirt flies open and they've got that 8-pack, 6-pack going on, every single woman in that screen who's watching it is objectifying him at that very second. And maybe all the men are doing the same, wishing they could be him. So what's the difference if a woman does it? Only one photo we got where Nisha was looking at the camera because she, for the life of her, did not want to take photos that day. And I was like, no, please, just one. Can you just look at the camera? I love that photo.
No, I think it's a lovely photo as well.
Beautiful photo. We actually blew it up. That's what I gave Daniel for Father's Day, and I blew it up and I put Nisha's handprints on the back and she signed it. It was really sweet. So that's what that picture means to me. What it means to somebody else, and they want to say something nasty about a child and us, I don't know. I don't really care.
You think an Aamir Khan would ever work with you?
Probably not.
Why?
Because of my background. And
would you want to work with Aamir Khan?
Of course, who wouldn't?
So you would want to work with Aamir, but Aamir would not want to work with you?
Well, I have no idea. You'd have to ask
how would this reflect on you then?
It doesn't affect me. I'm still going to be an Aamir fan. I'm still going to watch all his movies. I don't know what, okay, so what I found very interesting here in India is you'll go somewhere out with your, even like your closest friends or your family members, it's okay to call someone fat? Like, why? Or someone will come up to, you know, someone and go, oh my gosh, you lost so much weight.
That is the first thing people want to say to each
you're
other.
looking so thin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what was I looking fat before? Like, what was I, a freaking hippo? Like, seriously, like why? Just tell me I look nice. Just go, oh Sunny, you look so nice. Or, beta, what's wrong with your skin? Are beta, what are you talking about? Leave me and my pimples alone. Like, but why is it okay to speak like this? I just want to know. I don't want your husband at all. I have my own. I love him. He's hot. He's sexy. He's very smart. He's very talented. And sorry, ladies, I don't want your husband.
You believe that this is all nothing. You don't care about all this.
Well, it's not that I don't care. I believe that every husband and wife should have a beautiful relationship, a healthy relationship, that people should be secure in their lives and with who they are and their husbands or their wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, whoever it is in life. At the end of the day, I should not matter in their world. There's so many people in this industry that have that family background, that are privileged, that have all of those connections that you think, how did this person not make it? But it's not about their family at the end of the day. It's about the public liking them or not.
I want to kind of step in here and ask you, you worked in the West, you worked here, you even worked in multiple industries within India. Is it really only like, you know, nepotism is unique to the Indian film industry?
No, it happens in the US
Exactly.
as well.
It happens everywhere.
It happens everywhere. But the thing is that you can't make a fan fall in love with you because of your background.
What made you, I mean, there are people who walked out of interviews. What made you not do that?
I don't think I'd ever walk out, you know, and let somebody get the satisfaction of feeling like they, A, broke me down, B, were getting the better of me, trying to prove a point and saying, see, I knew it. You know, so for me, that's not something that I can do or let something happen. Just as a person, don't know if it's as a woman or as a man, however, you know, anybody wants to see it. I just don't believe in letting somebody get the better of me. I'm bigger and better, you know, from the inside. And I can rise above this sort of, I don't know if it's hate or if it's, you know, somebody's ill will against me or, you know, their own personal opinions about who they think I am. So I just don't want them to have that. That's mine. Right. I have the most amazing schedule, and scheduling, you know, everything so that I can spend time with all three of them and do different things. We have a system. We're all on a schedule, everybody. So that way we can figure out where I can spend the most amount of time with them each day that I'm in Mumbai or wherever we go. So it's amazing. I think it's one of the most amazing chapters of my life right now, and seeing them, even though they came for a few minutes, we live really close to here. So whenever I have to do press in this location, I'm like, so guys, I'm gonna be right down the street in case you guys want to come for lunch and come see me for a few minutes. And then they come and they eat, and you know, the boys get to hang out and they get to see the entire team and, you know, get their outing, and I get to be selfish and hang out with them for a little bit.